Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a mindfulness fellow at the Center for Spirituality, Dialogue, and Service. And today we're going to be doing a exercise in loving kindness. So loving kindness is about creating an energy of unconditional love and acceptance, gratitude, and understanding. And I know right now can be a particularly stressful time because we're wrapping up the semester and going into the holiday season. So I hope that you're able to enjoy this practice today and able to extend this energy to yourself. So we can begin our practice by just making sure that we're seated in a way that is grounding, comforting, in which we feel supported, in a position that we can sustain. So once you're here and you're feeling comfortable, maybe you're seated, your back against a wall or your back straight. Maybe you're laying or in a chair. But once you're here, let's just take a couple intentional breaths together. Notice where you are, your environment, what is it like, your situation, circumstances. And notice how you are feeling. Are there any feelings that are lingering or coming to the surface? And notice what you're thinking. Where is your mind drawn to? What pulls you away? Where is it that you spend your mental time and energy? We're just observing these things right now as a check-in. We don't need to explain or judge. And we don't need to go searching, just noticing what it is that comes up here. And then if you feel comfortable, close your eyes gently or just cast them a couple feet in front of you. But allow your face to relax completely. Unfurrow your brow and untense your cheeks and mouth. Allow the corners of your mouth to fall naturally and your eyelids untense, closing very gently. And notice how it feels to let go of every muscle here in your face, allowing your jaw to unclench, allowing your tongue to rest. And then turn to your breath. Just notice your breath. How could you describe it? How have you been breathing? Shallow breaths, deep breaths, quick, slow, through your nose or mouth. Just notice. And then continue traveling throughout your body, spending time and giving your awareness to every part of your body, just like we did our faces, where you just relax every muscle one by one, breathing into your neck and throat, and breathing out, allowing muscles to relax, and then continuing with our breath throughout our entire bodies, allowing our shoulders to fall, our vertebrae and our back to stack naturally, while allowing our muscles to release, trusting our bones will hold us up. Notice what you feel in your gut, any emotions that arise here, or any tension or discomfort. And your hips, another place of tension we often carry stress here. Allow your hips to release, maybe giving them a gentle stretch while seated. And notice your legs. Allow tension to roll freely right off of you. Notice how easy it is. Just allow it to roll away, to let go. And noticing your ankles and the soles of your feet. And maybe wiggling your toes. Noticing your experience here. And then return the center of your focus to your breath. Bringing your breath to the center of your mind and allowing yourself to focus on it completely, knowing this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, when you're supposed to be doing it. Spend some time with your breath, noticing the journey of the air through your body. Notice how your breath feels, and everywhere that you feel your breath. You feel your stomach inflating, your chest expanding. Maybe there's tension around your throat. What do you feel in your mouth when you breathe? How about in your nose? And we're going to begin our practice in loving kindness. Now that we're centered in our bodies and in our breath, I want you to hold on to the sensations that you observed, noticing where you feel your breath, and use these physical sensations to anchor your mind when you find that it's wandering. We can begin our exercise by imagining ourselves basking in light, noticing how it feels when the light touches your skin. You can breathe easy. You're sunbathing now. You feel this warm energy fill your body completely. I want you to acknowledge your basic goodness, the goodness that is in all of us, simply because we exist. Sometimes it can be hard to acknowledge the good in you, or easy to get distracted by other things that may be considered flaws, or something stressful, or a situation, something that makes you feel less than what your value truly is. Take this time to simply acknowledge that you are good, and extend a few mantras to yourself. I'm going to say some, but I want you to use mantras that resonate with you and your experience and your identity. So, you are filled with love and light. You have infinite value because you exist. You are grounded and connected to everyone and everything. And today, you will know the natural joy of being alive. Spend some time here repeating these mantras to yourself, allowing yourself to bathe in this light and energy, accepting and understanding. And notice where any discomfort is coming from. Is there something that is difficult for you to believe? Maybe life doesn't always feel like it's a natural joy. Or maybe you're not feeling connected, embedded. If any of these things arise for you, just notice them and try to understand where it's coming from. What experiences have led you to believe this? Maybe it's easier for you to extend this kind of energy that is love, that is acceptance and understanding to others. But it's difficult to speak to yourself this way. Just notice. And continue repeating, convincing and calming yourself, allowing your anxieties to melt away, knowing that these are true, these are simply facts, and that if you could say them to somebody else, knowing they're true, why can't they be extended to yourself? Once more, this time embracing ourselves, wrapping ourselves in warmth and a hug, maybe even crossing your arms like this to give yourself a hug. Tapping into the love that we have to give and the love we want to receive. Supporting and surrounding ourselves in an energy of unconditional acceptance. Let's say to ourselves one more time, I am made of love and light. I have infinite value because I exist. I am grounded and connected to everyone and everything. And today, I will know the natural joy of being alive. How does it feel to breathe that in, to accept its truth unwaveringly? Maybe imagine yourself in a bubble full of that light and warm, calming energy that you've been feeling, that you've been envisioning. Imagine yourself in a bubble full of that energy. You are completely surrounded. And now you can bring somebody else in. Let's begin with a loved one, someone who we're close to, maybe a friend, family member, significant other, mentor. Bring them here into your bubble and sit them down in front of you. Say to them, you are made of love and light. Picture their face in your mind. Speak directly to them. You are grounded and connected to everyone and everything. You have infinite value because you exist. And today, may you feel the natural joy of being alive. Continue basking this person in light, giving them a sun bath, and maybe notice how it feels to speak to them this way. What emotions does it bring up? Was this easier than it was extending these mantras to yourself? Is this somebody who you readily accept their basic goodness and have no problems acknowledging? Continue bathing them in this light and energy. Just loving them and holding them here with you. Surrounding them in acceptance and understanding. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring another person into this bubble. This time, maybe somebody you don't know as well. This could be a stranger, an acquaintance. Maybe this is a classmate or a coworker, a neighbor. once you have them, hold them in your mind. Picture them if you can, and bring them here into this bubble of unconditional love and acceptance and understanding, and sit them down right in front of you. And although you may not usually speak to them this way, say to them, "You are made of love and light. You have infinite value because you exist. You are grounded and connected to everyone and everything." And today, you will know the natural joy of being alive. Again, we are wrapping them in this energy. We are shining our light on them, and we can see this energy, this unconditional love, acceptance, gratitude, and understanding. We can see it. What does it look like? Is it a light? Is it yellow or red or any color? Cover them in it completely and notice how it feels again to speak to them this way. Let's stay here for a moment, continuing to repeat these mantras and send this energy as though it were a telepathic message, trying as hard as we can to plant it in the mind of someone else. And when you're ready, let's bring another person here with us. This time, let's bring somebody with whom we had a challenging relationship. This doesn't have to be an enemy. This could be anybody who's provided you with a challenge in some way. Maybe this is somebody that it's not as easy for you to so readily accept that they are good too, that they're a whole and complete person as well. Bring this person here with you. Visualize them in your mind. Expand your bubble one more time and sit them down in front of you. Look them in the eyes. Say to them, "You are made of love and light. You have infinite value because you exist. You are grounded and connected to everyone and everything. Today, you will know the natural joy of being alive. Continue speaking to this person this way and notice the effect it is having on you. Is it difficult? Does it provide you a challenge? Do you feel ingenuine? What are your thoughts? Are you able to open your heart in this way, knowing that forgiveness is a gift, not just to another person, but to yourself? Let's allow ourselves some peace, and let's try this practice again, speaking to somebody who has provided us a challenge or who actively challenges us. Sit them down here in front of you. Look into their eyes and say, "You are made of love and light. You have infinite value because you exist. You are grounded and connected to everyone and everything. And today, you will know the natural joy of being alive." And now when you're ready, let's take our last few minutes together to expand our energy completely. Our bubble opening, bursting, allowing this energy, this light that we've created to touch every part of the universe, to expand infinitely in all directions. Notice how expansive this energy is, this unconditional love and acceptance, how it has grown so large. And notice that it comes all from within you. You have created all of it, and it is within you at all times. And you're able to tap on it at any moment. So let's say to everyone and everything, you are made of love and light. You have infinite value because you exist. You are connected and grounded to everyone and everything. And today, you will know the natural joy of being alive. Breathe this in, allow the energy to completely fill your body with each breath. You bring it in, and it slowly fills you until you are shining from the inside out. And on every exhale, you breathe light out into the universe. And this is a never-ending cycle. I want you to slowly reorient yourself back into your environment, maybe wiggling your toes or fingers, allowing your hands to find one another, and not forgetting or dissipating the energy that you've created, but rather carrying it with you for the rest of the day. Thank you. Have a great day.